Hey everyone, welcome to the webinar. So basically in this webinar, we will going to show you what features we added to this mobile apps and what stuff is new with the apps, new design and everything. So definitely we will going to cover that in our webinar on this, and also we'll show you like what are the version we will going to support specifically for vTiger and PHP and all those things. So that is the important now. Like PHP's version is also upgraded to the new version and all those things. So we'll definitely show you those things as well. So basically. In this release, we will going to show you like what we had released. The agenda of this webinar would be a couple of things which we already added to our apps. Those are related to the most important things here. Is the brand new UI, where we changed the way how earlier UI was looked, and which changes to the new one. Also, we added the support for the latest version for PHP, and we also changed the way how it search certain modules and features and functions, as well as we had the different types of documents can be uploaded from the apps and all those things. So these are some of the lists from the long list which we had. So let me start showing you the interface where it is inside the system. So from here, I'm just logging to the CRMTiger apps, where it has the same look and feel for this interface where you manage the entire apps stuff from here. So basically from here you can see like we added the option for the geolocation settings, general settings, and all those things. So from here you can access all the reports, like a couple of reports like user activity on map, time tracking reports, meeting and attendance, right? The route activity, routes planning, call logs for recording, and all those things. So these are all the reports, right, which you can see like who visited what place at what location and all those things. So basically this was there, exists in the system, but we changed the UI a little bit. Also from our next release, we will going to have this report to be accessible from apps itself. So that would be the new features and function which we're going to add it in the system. These are all the route analytics, and this will be the route planning, and yeah, this will be the call logs, right? So every calls which is made from the mobile apps will be logged from here. So if I play here, yeah, yes. So these are all the call logs which is displayed like this, right? Now this call logs is not offered by every mobile apps. So certain apps will going to offer the allow the recording of all the calls which you made from mobile apps, which we call here inside the system. So this is very important features which we have in the mobile apps, where every call has been tracked inside the from the mobile apps to be displayed here. So this is the very important feature where you can access like what has been discussed during the conversation. So if you have a sales team, like 6-person sales team who are not using the CRM, but yes, they are using the mobile apps, where they made a call to the customer and every call has been tracked like this. Okay, so this is one of the important features which we have. Now, another thing was related to the geolocation. So these are all the things which was related to the geolocation, and these things which we had discussed earlier about the how this geolocation to be worked, where you can do the geocoding of the address, and this is required for searching the nearby leads and nearby contact from your CRM system. So this is all the things what's related to that things. Now let me go back to the mobile apps directly. So let me make presenter to one of my screen where you can see. Or so I'm just making myself a presenter. So I'm just setting my mobile screen. Okay, so if you look at my screen where this is the new UI for the apps, which has all the features, right? Also, you know, how the wizard will going to be displayed. So I'm just selecting the search pipeline and it will display the reports for the search pipeline. If I click on that, it can either expand or, you know, collapse on all those things. So this is the new UI where it will display the wizard like this, but it's in the new theme and stuff. Now, if I go to the, for example, if I go to the contact, yes, if I go to the contacts, you will see this is the list of the contact, right? So this is just the trace data. So these are all the list of the contact which is there in the system. Now I can select the filter like, you know, it's a near contact. I can see the filter like this. So this filter is coming from the apps. Now also I can search on a filter, right? So if I want to search by first name, if I select like check, the filter will display the record with the first name check. Okay, so I can do that. I can clear the filter. So once I clear the filter, it's returned back to this. If I want to go to the specific record, I can go. I can access the record as well here from here. Now this is my one of the contact. So in this contact, you can see like, you know, these are all the fields related to that contact. You can see the documents, comments, every comments to be displayed, even digital signature would be there, right? Because we have features where you can sign, right, any records and so on. Also from here, you will see the opportunities, emails, tickets, right, quotation, purchase order, everything. So it will be like 360-degree view, right? From now for SMS, right, we have an option where you can choose like which number you want to send SMS. Once I select the number, I have a predefined template, like which template you want to send, right? So if I select this template, right, then it will allow me to send the SMS. Yeah, so if you look at this, it will copy the the template from the one which stored in the system, so you don't have to type it again. Right? Same for the WhatsApp, right? And same for the email. Now for email, when I click on the email, it will going to have an option where this is the features which we added. Like either you can copy it from camera, gallery, drive, or Dropbox. Okay, and from here you can send it to your customer. Another thing is related to the calendar, right? So I can see the calendar events here. So from calendar you can get the access of your events. You can create events here as well. So if I click on events, right, I can create the event as well. So I select everything what is needed. I select plan and save. Now it's asking the subject. So I added test event. So once I do the events for the first of all that's right. It will navigate me to that specific event. I also can go back and see the events as well. So, if I click on a first, it will display the event which I created, right? So also I can filter on the event too. So these are all the features. Also, once I reach to that specific location, and if I want to do check-in and check-out, right? So I made a check-in. It means that I attend the events with the customer or someone to whom I have to talk, and I can also do a checkout, right? So this is those features. And now let me go back to the inventory features that is necessary. Like, let me create a quotation. So from here I can create a quotation, right? So I can add the subject line, test quotation for CRMTiger apps. Now I add the stats is that created. Now I have to select the organization. So once I click here, it will allow me to display the name of the organization. So I'm just select organization from iOS. That is just one test organization I've added. So once I select the organization, it will display auto select all the address and everything. Now I have from here, I have to add the item. So from here I can create the add the item. So I just added one product, one new product. There's two options, either add or add and close. I'm just adding it. It's add. Now I'm adding another item. That is HP laptop. Okay. I click on add and close. So that's two item has been added to the system. It's display the total like this, and this is the total. I save. So it will going to save the quotation, right? So this is very useful for the on-field staff. Then they will going to go at the customer location and create the quotation. From here, I can export the quotation, download the quotation, send an email the quotation. You can generate the invoice from those quotations. So there is a lot of option here. So if I click on download PDF, in PDF, download PDF, I have two options. Okay, let me download PDF. I have two options. One is like either export it from the PDF maker, so that we provide the support for the it's for the PDF maker as well. So click on PDF maker. We going to open the PDF. So you can send this PDF to your customer. Okay? So this is very useful tools for the customer, right? To be managed from the apps. So these are all the features and functions which we offer in the CRM. Now let me go to the leads. And in the leads, I have an option where I can create a shortcut or something. So if I click on create shortcut, it will ask you to enter test shortcut. And I hit save. So once I hit save, it will going to create a shortcut in a home page. Right? So you will let me sorry. Yeah, it will display the shortcuts here. But if you want to display quick action here, right, then you have to go to the leads. In here, we add filter the quick action. We're going to create a filter in a home page where you will see, yeah, right. So from here you can get access. So these are all the features which we offer to the apps. So let us know if you have any question where I can ask. I can answer the question, whatever the question you have. So anybody know if you have any questions? So I can help you to answer your question. Anybody has any question? Let me know if you have any question. I'm here to answer. Feel free to ask the question in the question box, and I will going to answer the question. Everyone, it's nice talking. We will going to keep updating our webinar and all those things. So this is one of our weekly webinar, and we definitely update you about the next webinar, and we'll keep you posted. So everyone, thank you for your time, and have a good day. Bye.